Every piece of data in Make has a type: text, number, date, and more. Understanding which type you're working with is key to building scenarios that don't break. Let me show you the main ones. Here we have a scenario which has been triggered by a webhook, and we receive a bunch of data and we want to save that into another app. In Make, when you're mapping fields into an app, we can see the data types of any previous modules simply by hovering over the fields. So we have some text fields here. We have first name, last name, email. These are all text, and we can tell that this is a text data type by looking at what's between those two triangle brackets. We also have numbers like age and total purchases. We also have Boolean fields like this is active field here. You can see the type Boolean. Boolean means is it either true or false. Then we have date fields, in this case birth date. We can see that that's a date, as well as registration date and last contact date. But notice here we have also birth date display, and this is a text field. Collections are objects that contain key value pairs. So in this case, address is a collection, and within our address collection, we have a series of key value pairs like street, city, state, zip code, and country, each with their own individual data type. Then finally, arrays. Arrays are lists of items. So we can see here we have an array for tags and also an array for recent purchases. All arrays will have these square brackets at the end of their field. And if we look at the data that we got back from our webhook, we can see inside tags, this actually contains 3 individual pieces of text: enterprise, qualified, and demo completed. Now, fields that we're mapping within a module also have data types. If we hover over first name, we can see this is type text, same as last name and email. But if I have a look at this birth date field in Airtable, this is a date field. And to show you the importance of data types, let's see what happens when I grab this birth date display, which is a text field, and try and put it into birth date, which is expecting a date field. When we try and run this, and we can see that this has caused an error. If we go and take a look, it says invalid date in parameter, and that's because that birth date field was expecting a date field. And so if we map this to our birth date field, which is in a date format, and save, and then when we run this again, we can see we successfully create the record. Another common data type you'll find in Make is binary data, which is used for handling files. Here I have a Google Drive module which downloads a file. If I take a look at the output, right at the bottom, we have this data parameter, and we can see here buffer code page binary. If we open this up, this is just like a bunch of numbers that doesn't make any sense, but we also see a file size. So under here is actually all of the data within the file. And we can use binary data in other actions that also support files. So for instance, here in Google Gemini, I'm going to upload a file, and Make automatically detects the file we downloaded from the previous step and automatically maps that binary data. By mastering and understanding these different data types, you'll avoid the most common errors when building out your Make scenarios.